Are you someone that obsessively Googles and researches every little thing? That used to be me. And I'm someone that used to be obsessively obsessed with finding information, getting knowledge, obtaining things, needing to know the answer, right? I used to be stuck in this neurotic path where I'd always have to find a little information and find everything in the precise detail. A lot of the stuff was unnecessary for myself, but little did I know I was stuck in this neurotic path. And the more and more I think about it and where I am today, I'm no longer that person anymore. I am a lot more calmer and freer. So, how did I overcome being so neurotic? I started working on myself. At one point, maybe 4 or 5 years ago now, I started actually working on my awareness and consciousness of who I really was, self development, and started assessing my patterns and my behaviors. I started becoming self conscious, not image conscious, as we all know it, self conscious. Self conscious is basically you start analyzing your behaviors, your patterns, and your thoughts. You start introspecting and reflecting. You ask questions to yourself. Why did I think like that? What did I do that for? That is you discovering your patterns of who you are and the way you behave. Because like we've spoken in the past, we know that we are not this mind and body. This is just a complex. We are a soul having a human experience. So our true self is the actual energy inside of this body. The body is just the vehicle. The mind is just the receiver of the game transmission, right? We're streaming our life in real time, here and now. So as I started to awaken to the fact that I was drowning myself in information like this, I started analyzing and working through myself, and I realized that the source is within. As I started working on my energy, I started connecting to my inner source. What is the inner source? The inner source really is the source of everything, because I then realized and had the knowing that everything is interconnected. Every little thing in this universe is interconnected by energy. Like quantum physics explains it, quantum entanglement, this part of energy could be on the other side of the universe, and this side, this other energy particle could be on the other side. When you move one, the other one moves. That means everything is interconnected. So as I started discovering myself and started discovering this inner web, I call it. Instead of searching on the internet, constantly looking on the outside world, I started tuning into my inner web. And as we tune into this inner web, you can think of it as a soul provider. Just as you have an internet service provider, ISP, external, you have an internal soul provider. And as I started tuning into this internal service provider, I started getting synchronicities. Things that I were asking my questions to myself. Why is this like this? I wonder what this is. Instead of me going out my way to Google it there and then, I would sit with it. I would sit with my questions of what I'm asking. And as I sat with it, things will find their way to me. Synchronicities, these are called, right? Two events that are not actually tied to one another, but they synchronize and give you what you needed to see, right? They don't, this is what we call coincidences. Oh, that's a coincidence, but really it's synchronicities. So you could be reading something and you see the time and the time comes up and a number pops up, and then that leads you to go check something else. These are all different synchronicities. So as I started tuning into my inner web, the universe was giving me synchronicities. Things were finding me, not just through me reading things, in conversations, in coming across videos, or me not externally forcing myself to find the information finding me. And when we allow the universe to allow the information to find you, you allow everything to unfold the way it needs to unfold, the way your brain and mind can simulate it. Because sometimes we're searching for things and we're overdoing it, we're pushing, we're forcing, and we get contracted because we're searching and trying to understand things that we are not ready to understand. Our bandwidth is not ready to understand. We need to become that person before we can fully assimilate and understand things. So when you allow the universe, which is you and me, and we all the universe, to assimilate the correct information through you, through insights, wisdom, and reflections from the outside world, impressions, in a conversation from someone, they could just say one word and it could just spark a wisdom code inside of you. This is what it means to become self-hosted, right? I understood, I started becoming self-hosted. I didn't need an external service provider like the internet to provide me information. I became my own service provider because we're all interconnected. And if you truly understand this, if you understand that everything in this world was downloaded from someone else's mind, everything in this world, written literature, art, music, everything was in someone's mind first. So their mind was a receiver connected to the unity consciousness, the source of all information, the cosmic web. They pulled the information down, which is invisible information, and then they translated it into logic, which we are. Our left brain is logic. It's written. We make logical sense. We label things. We try to understand concepts. So as we know that, why do we need to search on the outside? Leave the outside as it is. We can tune in directly to the cosmic web of information. We can get all the answers from within us, right? We can allow the outside world to give us hints and clues and synchronicities, but all the answers will emerge from within you. So if you're constantly seeking for truth and answers, we just need to cut the noise, cut the outside searching, because that's what I was doing before. I was looking for answers, but it's because I was trying to find myself. I was trying to become self-hosted, right? And once we become self-hosted, we become sovereign. And when we become sovereign, we become aligned. And when we become aligned, we become free. And when we become free, we start gaming our life the way we decided to come here and play it, right? We play in intention, purpose, and joy. We're no longer forcing, pushing, and trying to control our game. We start flowing in our game. Once we align our mind, body, and energy, we connect back to our self-consciousness server, our soul provider, our higher self, the source of everything, the cosmic web, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's all one. It's all one energy, just different translations, different interpretations of that one thing, the Big Bang. So, all we need to do is increase our bandwidth, right? Stop wasting our bandwidth on the outside, constantly forcing and pushing and trying to force things into our mind. Allow the universe to show you what you need to be seen here and now, and just live in divine flow. And this is what I'm helping people do. And I'm really excited to announce God-Filled Season 2. God-Filled Season 1, I discussed how we can start unlocking our energy centers and get our avatar back online. The Season 2 that's coming in now, I'm going to show you guys how to activate your stream, your game stream top down. We're going to activate the energy centers top down, bottom up, and center out. So there's going to be a 3-part method, which basically interwebs and interties 3 different teachings over esoteric wisdom that these ancient traditions used to teach and activate their energy bodies. And I'm just combining all 3 because it just makes sense to make it the ultimate unlock, right? And this is what the God-Filled is. It's gaming on demand. You're gaming your life on demand, streaming in real time. So this Season 2 is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing a live challenge. So if you want to be part of this live challenge where you'll be working and activating with other soul players, we're all going to be doing this together. I'm going to be streaming Season 2 in real time, allowing the divine, the universe, to bring in what we need to bring in for these activations to happen, for people to come into alignment and activate all of their energy bodies. We will be working together through this challenge, watching the videos, doing the work, and we'll be activating all together, because when we all work together, it makes it so much stronger and so much more powerful, because we're all interconnected. If we're all interconnected, we're here to exchange. We're here to elevate one another, right? We can't do it alone. So if you're interested, if you want to take part in the challenge, join my community. You'll hear all the insights and downloads and stuff in real time as it's all coming in, and I'll be recording the videos and sharing their latest insights in the hub. So if you want to be part of the challenge, or you just want to be part of the community, sign up to it now. The link will be in my video description down below, or you can find the link in my bio. And I'll catch you inside, soul players. God-Filled Season 2 is gonna be massive. Goodbye.